because you've got Olaf Akali. The problem with Olaf in this draft is both your solo lanes are going to get pushed in and you need to play through bot, and bot lane is so explosive, so there's a lot to kind of juggle on the map for both junglers here. Self-made, but he's forcing Shigenda to fall behind. Whoa, massive hook!
Connects on a crown shot, that is big. Scatter the weak connects. Not quite enough damage to follow up. Keep in mind, Hansama only level 5. At level 6, that certainly could have gave up so many dragons that eventually compounded against Rogue. And now with Vitality going for a bot dive, things could turn bad very quickly. That's a Blitzcrank and a Syndra. Those are easy champions to dive. In goes an unstoppable Olaf. Goodbye, Hansama. That is not interactive gameplay. There is no room to get anything done.
Yeah, Leader will lose at midway, but a really good stack. We saw, but neither does Shigenda. It's going to be a 4v4.
Take it back. Odoamne certainly would have liked to have that ult. Colin coming out, good damage on the LeBron. Leader full health. Leader with ultimate up and available, as well as the flash.
That sure playoff deciding fight.
Hook go in, dive back down, move in from Trimby. That's big damage coming in. LeBron ignited, now he's set to fall. More damage coming through Selfmade. Will he get dropped? Yes, he will. Sagenda here, but it's too little too late. The Croc double diving in is going to lock up Trimby. It's Crown Shot to the backside. He's got good guns to fight, but Rogue, they're not looking to take it. Flash out, trying to make it to safety inspired. They're turning it back. They do want the fight. They want to turn it. Crown Shot has good damage here, but he doesn't use his abilities at the right time. He doesn't have the chakram stacks. That means it all falls to pieces.
Quadra kill for Odoamne. He didn't have ult, but he didn't need it.
Very much pulling ahead, and yes, he did get the Herald, but that Herald is not going to make up what is now a 2K gold difference.
Oh!
Leader! Oh, there's just no room for him to play on that one. Gale Force in the Coling. Larson Rogue, they'd only lost to the top teams. And in a lot of those games, Larson wasn't playing fantastically. Sixth place really would have to immediately face who's ever fifth, would be at the cusp of elimination.
And he can always TP to bot if he needs to. So not only did they have 3 pushing lanes, but now they have 3 even harder winning lanes.
Absolutely, and it does not really get easier. Crown Shot's going to feel a little bit better with the Immortal Shield Bow, and here in the 2v2, it looks like Rogue are still set to come out on top. Leader taking a lot of poke here, Inspired ready to go. Good movement from Leader, but he's ticking to Red Smite. Isn't quite going to get dropped. The flash away from the Ardent Blaze, and now Selfmade the one in trouble. He's going to get one back. He heals up just a bit, but not enough to stop Larson.
1 for 1. Oh, he almost. When you have such a strong mid laner who can go side, like Lucian, you want to make sure he can push and do things like this and take the towers. Trimby and Inspired are just standing here just in case LeBron and Selfmade want to look for a play. Selfmade is here, but so is Rogue.
Just going to try to back away. Big damage could come through. They're trying to run down Inspired. Inspired very vulnerable. Leader going to find 1 kill. Trimby now needs to make it out, but that's Odoamne, and that's the quadra kill cannon from earlier. He wants another 4, but I don't think he's going to get it. Flash out to safety, dash away. Hook will not connect. Larson fishing for the follow. Buff damage ticking. Sagenda holding on for dear life as the tower.
He dies. They run out of gas. Odoamne arrives with a massive ult, but you think here maybe they'll get Odoamne back and get a shutdown. Stopwatching to flash away. Proto Belt to make sure.
Point 2, you can see all 3 of the carries for Rogue are massively ahead.
This is such beautiful map playthroughs.
And again, this is the reason why Rogue are currently the #1 team in our league. They are so incredibly consistent, even when they seems good.
Well, Rogue need to copy-paste what they did bot into top, because they need to take down this top tier 2. Larson's pushing it in. Inspired and Trimby are around. Hans is push mid, and we could have a fight.
In, slow coming out as well from Sorrel's Grudge. Trimby gonna get hooked. No follow-up there. The Blitzcrank gonna get burned down very quickly, and there's not a lot of recourse Vitality. They're now TPing into the midst of the fight. That's Leader on the back side. Syndra with a bit of a slow. Coming in from the jungle, but that's Leader in the midst of the entire team. Going through, he's got good damage on the Larson. Larson could be pretty vulnerable here. Managed to get 1 back. Rogue, if they throw it all the way, no, it's Odoamne to try to turn and save the day. He goes golden on the hook, but it's not enough. That's 1 big shutdown. If Vitalities can secure the kill from downtown, it is Crown Shot. It is Leader with the shutdown, and Hansama, 1 death. Why not make it 2? Self-made here for the kill.
Rogue tried to copy-paste it top, but instead Vitality control.
Do or die. They needed to win this fight. They needed the Baron in the corner of your screen that they are picking up and securing.
Start to move forwards and start to hit targets. You're just going to get melted.
Absolutely are. And Crown Shot is still wildly far behind, but as long as he has some, they are giving up all their Baron buff time to secure this Cloud Drake. Rogue ready to fight mid
to weather the storm.
So I'm going to keep an eye out for, certainly, as we get later. What else can Vitality going to make Leader as well as Selfmade's life much more difficult?
All the gold is on the solo laners of Rogue. Larson has to find picks like this one.
Crown Shot can be in trouble. The flash out to safety. Colin coming in. Flash back out from Larson, trying to make it to safety. Now he's the one getting picked off right when we praise him. He's dashing out. He's trying to clear away, but he's just going to get finished off. Selfmade on a rampage.
Yeah, Vitality 15 seconds left on the Baron. They have push side lanes and look for these picks. This time it backfires. He didn't have enough vision to see where the rest of Vitality was, and he dies. He loses his flash. It's going to be a cross map.
More money traded back. Baron up in 1 minute and 30 seconds, so Rogue will have the initial vision set up there because of the pressure on the top side, as well as 4 members of Vitality showing bot lane, but it might not amount to much. Purple gun as fast as he can, or he's going to be useless. Swaps out red. He's set up for melee combat. They get close.
They're going to collapse on him. Odoamne knows he's there. Stun hits.
Back. Odoamne now with follow-up stun. Leader flash out to safety. Goes invisible, runs for his life. Rogue, they've got decent access to the area. If they can kill Leader, maybe they can get the objective. Vitality need to make a decision fast because Larson is chasing down Leader. That's Blast Cone. Goes over the wall, Coling over the wall. Shut down. Big damage from Larson. More money in his back pocket.
Mistake for a Dragon on the back end of this.
Big now for Rogue. Again, back in the driver's seat. They threw it all away on the top side. They find a way back in there. The pick from Leader all.
Rogue threw it away, but now they're back in it. They're the ones in control now with this Baron. We'll see what they can get done with it, but they've already taken 6 towers. They've already taken... Rabadon's is running to base. They're dropping this tier 3. I think he might have Rabadon's death cap.
Level 16 as well. Could be big. Hook comes out again, but now he's into the backside. Who got hooked? Oh, the Olaf. He scales good, but not good enough to go 4v1. Odawan, they TPing in. Vitality can't afford to overcommit here. Odawan now in the midst of the team going for Crown Jump. Oh no! Pulled back into the Lantern. Leader, it's all on you. Can you do it? That's 1 kill for Leader. Now leaping forward. Hansama next, but he flashes out to safety. Leader dashing back in. Leader, a man on a mission to turn this fight back. Vitality, they have held their ground. They give up only an inhibitor tower, and it is Hansama versus the world. No room for him to get anything done. Vitality take the fight.
Yeah, 4 members of Rogue dead. Leader comes up the way, so they're just going to give up the Cloud Soul. Bit of a confusing play there, but maybe they were scared up, I think. So now, 3 Guardian Angels on Vitality.
Guardian Angels flashes across the board. Only Lebrov waiting on his. It's flashing from Trimby. Hook goes in again, locking up Selfmade. Selfmade unstoppable, but not going down quite nearly as fast. Gets a little bit more time with the stopwatch. Odawame now in the midst of the entire team. Sagenda locked up. Sagenda will he get taken down? Crown shot. He does damage now. He's been waiting the whole game to show up. Leader again with the stopwatch. Everybody just wants to buy.
And the stopwatches. Vitality have the Baron buff, and they should be able to push out the waves.
Big now for Vitality. What can they do?
Whoever walks up first, the other team has to be scared. You see Trimby walks up, misses the hook, then Vitality can run forward. Vitality walk up, Labrov misses the hook, then Rogue can walk forward. Leader and Sagenda on the flank. Trimby's found them.
The side, Trimby trying to get something done. Trimby locked up, knockback. Now Sagenda in the midst of the entire team. Odawane getting some good damage down, but the rest of Vitality on the way. Here comes Leader. He goes golden. Now the fall. The active comes through. That's the 3-man route. The Coling going down, but who's going to kill Leader? Shot out of mid-air. Skeet shooting for Larson. Double kill for Crown Shot. Vitality might just take it here on the back of that triple.
Yes, he dies, but he would have killed Larson if he got that E off. It's just Larson and Trimby to hold the base. Vitality are going to win the game, and they're going to keep the playoffs hopes alive. Labrov gets hooked, but he should be fine.
Vitality holding on to their dreams, taking down Larson. It was a back and forth battle. It was a brawl. It was a bloodbath. But Vitality stay alive for one more day.
42-minute game. Rogue had so much control of it.